And the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Boss. Up against them, Powerhouse. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, the Boss from the United States of America. And they'll be facing Powerhouse from the United States of America.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks trimmed with white, Powerhouse.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A hook scores. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
He didn't take that jab well at all. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over bone. Bull in a matador. Pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just misses with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Couldn't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Just miss with that hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe this? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Can't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Good right cross. Miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. The straight right. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
A perfect counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. Insane action. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
These two are the perfect dance partners. Throws the jab but does not score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big whiff with the right hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go. Nope, that hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Jab misses. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. They miss with the jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Can't find a home with that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What do you see? Down goes Powerhouse. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We need to turn this around halfway through. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman, now it's down to them doing their job. Just get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand. And down goes the boss. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And he misses with that jab. Punches have to hurt. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What's the referee thinking right now? Both men promised to knock their opponent down. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And now going for the finish. I thought we were going to see nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You'd like to see more jabs. So close with that uppercut. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
One punch could change everything in this battle. These two were made for each other. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Powerhouse has been dropped. How about the impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.